بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نحن في الصفحة 65. We're on page number 56. We're on page number 56. And we're moving and we're thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we're coming to a landing. We're coming to an ending of Damir al-Muttasil. Damir al-Muttasil. We've covered all of them. And we're just basically reviewing them and going through different sentences just so we become more familiar with its usage. One thing, we know what it means, but we want to get familiar with its usage, the usage of it. Okay. But before that, look at number, I'm going to write these words for y'all so that you have it. And I hope that the people who study from the recordings be patient with us, because what I write is not coming up on the screen for them. Okay. This is the first word. Okay. This word is battaniya. Battaniyatun is blanket. And the number 13 is the plural battaniyatun. But the singular is battaniya. Battaniyatun. Battaniya. That's a blanket. Battaniyatun. Y'all are with me? Everything's okay? Battaniyatun. It has a shadda on the top. Battaniyatun. Battaniya. Battaniya. And the plural is that which is here in the book, Battaniyatun. And in Arabic, if you see an alif and a ta at the end of a word, that's plural, like muslimat, wa akhawat, wa banat. Are you all with me? An alif and a ta means that it's plural and feminine. Extra alif and a ta, it means that it's plural and feminine. Next word that we want to look at is wisadatun. Wisadatun is a pillow. Wisadatun, a pillow. And the plural is in number 11, wasaidu. Wisadatun, wasaidu. Wisadatun is a singular. Wisadatun, wisadatun. And the plural is wasaidu. And from here on, everything that you know the singular of, you must know the plural. I have another point. That's where we want to look at, just so everything's on the same page, that we understand everything. Is aqidatun. Aqidah is a belief. Aqidah. The plural is aqaidu, which is in number 13. Aqidah is a belief. Aqaidu are beliefs. Beliefs, like we believe in Allah, we believe in the last day, we believe in the angels, we believe in the prophets, we believe in the qadr, in the decree, we believe in the sirat, we believe in so many things. We believe in the jinn, we believe in the books of Allah. We believe these things. We believe in Jannah, there's a paradise. We believe that there's a hellfire. We believe it. Okay. So aqidah sahiha is a correct belief. Aqaid sahiha are correct beliefs. Everything is understood. Are you with me? You have these words. You understand these words. If something's not clear, just let me know. Just let me know. So the singular is aqidah. If we understand that, we're going to move on to today's lesson. This lesson today on page number 56 is just review. Just review. We just want to galvanize and strengthen what we have from Damir al-Muttasil. There are 12 pronouns, but we studied all of them. But these are just extra sentences. Okay, so we're going to read this and we're going to go through it quickly. Okay, and you repeat after me. Ya awladi, hal antum fi ghurfatikum? Okay, now today you're studying, tomorrow you're teaching. You want the sentence to be easy, easy, easy. You are not trying to make it difficult for the student. You're trying to lay everything out for him. You want him to understand totally. You are not trying to have him trip and fall and make it difficult and show how good you are as the teacher. No, you want to simplify it for him as easy as he can so he can learn the mutassil and move on. You want him to learn with the mutassil. Okay? So you're going to come with the mutassil with the easiest sentence. Y'all understand what I'm saying? These sentences are just to explain the mutassil. That's all. So I'm going to come with the easiest sentence, increase you in vocabulary so you can understand the mutassil. And we could kill two birds with one stone. We could get some sentence structure in. We could get some singular and plural, some new words. But our main goal is the mutassil. And we're going to make it easy. Okay? So understand that you might have to come with other examples for your students. You're going to give them an easy sentence. You want them to understand. Okay. So this here one means, oh my sons, oh my children, are you all in your room? Hal antum fi ghurfatikum. And antum and ghurfatikum, there's a relation because antum is the mir munfasil for you all plural, and ghurfatikum, that the mutassil is for plural, second person also. Are you with me? Do you all see the relation between antum or ghurfatikum? There's a clear relation. Okay. Antum means hal antum, are you all in your room? But antum is the mir munfasil and ghurfatikum is the mir mutassil. Page number 56. Okay. Sayab. Number 2, repeat after me. يا أخوات هل عندكن دفاتركن؟ يا أخوات هل عندكن دفاتركن؟ Oh sisters, do you all have your notebooks? It's plural, notebooks. Do you all have your notebooks? You're talking to women. Because this is ya akhawat. It's plural. It's a plural for sisters. Plural. Is everything clear? Page number 56. Page 56. Page 56. Number 3. Do you have? Right. What did I say? Do you have your notebooks? Right. Can you say do you? No. هل عندكم? Do you have? No. Do you have? Number 3. Ya Jamil wa Hassan. Like, stop right here. Stop right here. You're calling two people. You're speaking to them. That's what we want to keep in mind. Ya Jamil wa Hassan. You're speaking to. It's going to be second person. It's going to be dual. Like, these are like preps. This is going to have your antenna go up. You're talking to, when it says yeah, it got to be second person, and it's two people. It's two people. Na'am. Ya Jamil wa Hassan. Aina baytukuma. Aina baytukuma. Where is your house? She's talking to two people. Okay. And we know baytukuma, it could be two women. Baytukuma, it could be a man and a woman. One man, one woman. Are y'all with me? Baytukuma, you could use that for two men. You could use it for two females. Or you could use it for one male and one female. Right? Is that clear? Are we clear with that? Just like antuma. Antuma, you can use it for one man or one man and one woman, or two males or two females. Okay. Number 4. محمد ويوسف وموسى في المسجد مع والدهم. Muhammad, Yusuf, and Musa, they are in the masjid with their father. with their father. والدهم with their father. النساء في بيوتهن. Y'all are repeating after me. Y'all are repeating after me. النساء في بيوتهن. The women are in their homes, are in their houses. The women are in their houses. On page 56. The women are in their houses. Yeah, ikhwa, brothers and sisters, y'all have to tell me if I'm going too fast. You have to tell me. I'm here to like help you, teach you, serve you. I'm here to help you. So I don't want my help to be a hindrance. I want to be a help. So if I'm going too fast, you have to make that known. I'm here to help. Okay. Nobody like feel uncomfortable, like they're slowing it down. Nobody be like that. Nobody feel like, man, I'm not suitable to learn in the group. No, nobody feel like that. Nobody feel like that. So we want to go at an even pace. Number 6. Ya abna'i, hal qumsanukum nadhifatun. Okay, the plural for okay, let me write it. Good question. Up. That's up. Wa. I'm sorry. Aba. Aba'u. Aba'u. الله سبحانه وتعالى يقول ما كان محمد آباء أحد نعم آباء أحد من رجالكم آباء ما كان محمد آبا أحد من رجالكم. And I could be mistaken. Hold on. 1 second. It could just be Abba. I could be the teacher, could be mistaken. And that is hardly far-fetched. Okay. Let me just check that. Okay. Now, Abba, not Abba, Abba. Well, I think it's 2 ways, but just leave it like that. Now, let me see another ayat. 1 second. Y'all be patient with me. I'm going to check this. Naam, Aba. Naam. Aba. So it comes both ways. Aba or Aba. That's how it's the plural for father. Naam. For Walid, that's on a different scale. So that would be Walidun. That would be Walidun. Like you say Muslim, Muslimun. Mu'min, Mu'minun. Kafir, Kafirun. Walid, Walidun. Walidat. Walid, Walidat. Walida, Walidat. It'd be Walidun. Why is there a kasra? Because of the word ma'a. Because of the word ma'a. That's nahu. And we're not going to get why it's a fatah, kasra, dhamma. Why is it a fatah? Why is it a kasra? Why is it dhamma? That's called grammar. And we're not studying that. We're not studying that. But it's only a kasra there because of the word ma'a. And later on, you will understand that just from it being repeated. Because of what comes before it. Okay. All right. Let's continue. If you want to say that preposition, but that's not because it's mudaf ilayh, and we're going to study all that. طيب يا حفصة كساؤك جميل. يا حفصة كساؤك جميل. I think we did number 6. يا أبنائي هل قمصانكم نظيفة. يا أبنائي هل قمصانكم نظيفة. And are your qamises, are your clothing, are your garments clean? Now, y'all repeat after me. Ya abna'i, hal qumsanukum nadhifatun. فقمصان, what does qumsan mean? Qumsan is the plural of qamis. But that's just one plural, and I want you to understand that. That's just one plural. There's another plural called aqmisa, aqmisatun. That's another plural. That's just one plural, aqmisatun. And there's another plural. That's called what? Qumus. These are all different plurals. Qumus, aqmisatun, qumsanun. These are all plurals. But the singular is qamis. Okay. why, why are there different plurals? Okay, first there's a plural from like 3 to 10. There's a plural. Akmisa. Them kumsan, that's like a lot. From 10 and over. So inshallah, we'll get into that later. But whatever one you use, you'll be all right. But there's a plural for a small number, like ikhwa and ikhwan. Ikhwa, like ikhwan. Ikhwa is for a small number. But ikhwan is for like 20, 15, 30. Like an ikhwa is like it's up around 10. About 10. Like Allah in the Quran says, ikhwa to Yusuf. Maybe they're about 10, 9. It's not 20 of them. It's not 15. Ikhwa to Yusuf. Okay. Number 8. Number 7. Ya Hafsa, kisa'uki jamilun. Kisa'uki jamilun. 1 second. Assalamu alaikum. طيب. Barakallah fikum. Kisa, what does this mean? Ya Hafsa, kisa'uki jamilun. What does kisa'uki mean? Right. Kisa is like a dress. Kisa is like, why did I use that? Because I'm going to just tell you all why I use this word. There's a word in Arabic that the people use just so that you would know. I don't want to be difficult. There's a word in Arabic called fustan. Maybe I wrote it with a qaf. It should be with a fustan. Should be with a fa. Fustan. Fustan, I use it for a dress. But it's not Arabic. It's not Arabic. Like there's certain words. If I could get away from using if I could use the Arabic word, I'll use kisa. But they use the word fustan for dress, but it's not really Arabic. But it's become Arabic. Fasatin. They even have a plural for it. Fustan with fasatin, but it's really not Arabic, but it's used. Right? I'm a dullab. We use that word dullab for like a closet or wardrobe, and it's just more suitable or easier for me. But the word kisa is general, and it's in the Quran. Kiswatuhum. It's in the Quran. But it means clothing. It's not specifically for a woman, but it means your clothing is nice. Kisa'uki, your dress, your clothing is beautiful. Are you all with me? But kisa is a dress. It can be a male's, it can be a man's or a dress. Even thawb. Thawb, we think it's only for men, but it's just a piece of clothing. Just a piece of clothing. Okay. Ya Hussein, Afwan. Ya Hussein, هل المسجد قريب من بيتك? You all repeating after me. Ya Hussein, هل المسجد قريب من بيتك? Okay, what's the difference between malabis? Okay. Malabis is plural. The singular is melbas. Melbas is clothing, like something that you wear, a garment that you wear. Melbas, something that you wear. Malabis is plural, clothing, clothing. Na'am. So kisa would be like melbas. Na'am. Kisa. Malabis is Malabis is plural. It's more than one thing. Malabis is clothing. It's more than one. Plural for melbas. Malabis is plural for melbas. Cloth, clothing. What does this mean? هل المسجد قريب من بيتك? It's a masjid near your house, right? Okay, so we want to understand the sentence, but we want to recognize the damir muttasil. Beitika, beitika. Okay, let's move on to number 9. أين سلوى؟ عندي دفترها في حقيبتي. Let's not rush to translate. Let's repeat. Repeat after me. Let's read. The translation part is easy. أين سلوى؟ عندي دفترها في حقيبتي. Again, أين سلوى؟ عندي دفترها في حقيبتي. What does this mean? عندي دفترها. عندي دفترها. عندي دفترها. عندي. I have her notebook, right? I have her notebook. عندي, not that she has. عندي, I have her notebook. عندي دفترها. نعم. And I'm going to say it over and over. The one that really learns is the one that makes a mistake. I have a notebook now. The one that makes a mistake really learns. It's the barakah. It's the goodness in a mistake. It's good. I have her notebook in my bag. Very good. Time number 10. والدتي مريضة عندها حمى وصداع. Oh, I got y'all on this one here. Oh, I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. Who's going to translate this? Hold on. Let's say it one more time. والدتي مريضة عندها حمى وصداع. What does that mean? My mother's sick. She has a fever and a headache. And a headache. And a headache. And a headache. So عندنا والد ووالدة. Walid is a father. Walidatun is a mother. Walid, father. Walidatun is mother. Okay? And Walid is a child. Walid is a child. So what does this mean here? And this word is in the Quran. Walidat. What does walidat mean? What does walidat mean? Mothers. Mothers. Walidat. Nah. Walidat. Walidati, my mother is sick. Walidati maridatun, my mother is sick. عندها حمى وصداع. She has a fever and a headache. You know this word suda is in the Quran. La yusaddaun. Allah speaks about the people in Jannah when they drink intoxicants. La yusaddaun. They don't get a headache. Wala yunzifun. And they don't get intoxicated. They don't get a headache, nor do they get intoxicated from it. Yusaddaun. La yusaddaun. Now, it's the verb that comes from suda. Surah Waqi'ah. Now, so suda is a headache. Okay. Is this number 10? Is it clear? Walidati maridatun. My mother is sick. عندها حمى. She has a fever. وصداع, and a headache. All right, I'm going to ask you this question. Who's going to translate? Who's going to translate this? What does this mean? صداعها شديد. صداعها شديد. صداعها شديد. صداعها. Her headache is severe. Her headache is severe. صداعها شديد. Her headache is severe. Ah, all right. What does this mean? 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 Yes. هل الحمى I just meant to put خفيف, not الخفيف. هل الحمى خفيف. هل الحمى خفيف is the fever light. نعم. هل الحمى خفيف is the fever light. هل الحمى خفيف. نعم. So many interchanges. You could change it so many different ways. And this is how you get to speak. This is how you learn to speak. Number 11. Repeat after me. الأولاد في المسجد الآن. عندهم دروس في الصلاة. Again. الأولاد في المسجد الآن. عندهم دروس في الصلاة. The children are in the masjid now. They have classes in salah. They have classes in salah. Hopefully with this we understand. Let's move on. Look at this chapter here. Look at this page here. This page says Al-Imtihan. What does Al-Imtihan mean? Al-Imtihan. What does that mean? Al-Imtihan, the test. Yes, the test. Do you understand Damir al-Muttasil? This is a test in Damir al-Muttasil. Meaning we have finished this chapter. They have lessons in the masjid. They have classes. What is this exactly meant? Do they have class? They go to the class and have classes. They have classes in the salah. What else could it mean? They have class. They're studying. No. Uh-uh. Okay. All right, here. This here is simple. Look at the Damir Mutasil. Let's read this together. Let's read it together. Right. Classes to teach them how to pray. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Class. They have class. They're studying. Let's read this together. Let's read this together. We're going to read these pronouns together. Bismillah. We're going to read it together. Bismillah. عندي. عندنا. عندك. عندك. عندكما. عندكم. عندكن. عنده. عندها. عندهما. عندهم. عندهن. Again, we're reading together. Bismillah. عندي. عندنا. عندك. عندك. عندكما. عندكم. عندكن. عنده. عندها. عندهما. عندهم. عندهن. Okay, listen. عندي وعندنا هذا first person. I have, we have. The speaker says that. The speaker says that. I have, we have. The speaker says that. That's first person. That's first person. Okay. The next five, each one of them has a calf. The next five, each one of them has a calf. That's second person. And the ka, and the ki, and the kuma, and the kum, and the kunna. Five pronouns, second person. You have singular masculine. You have singular feminine. You have dual. It could be for both genders. And the kum, masculine plural. And the kunna, feminine plural. Are you all with me? Am I going too fast? Okay. After that, we have five third person. Five third person. Anything that starts with a ha, anything that starts with a ha is the one you're talking about. Is third person. And the who, and the ha, and the huma, and the hum, and the hunna. We're going to repeat all this over. All of it, we're going to do it over. He has, she has, they have two people, they have plural masculine, they have plural feminine. These are the Damir Mutasal. In the same order as the Damir Munfasal, the same order. Two for first person, five for second person, five for third person. That's the case. This is homework. You're going to do this for homework. We got 12 words, 12 sentences. You got that? 12 words, 12 sentences. 12 pronouns, 12 sentences. Tayeb, if you understand that, look what we have here. This is homework. Let me make this smaller so we can see what's going on here. All right, now. These are all the pronouns. Look at the pronouns on the right hand side. Ana, nahnu, anta, anti, antuma, antum, antunna, huwa, hiya, huma, hum, hunna. Are you all with me? Are you all with me? Then you have these words here. You have kitab, you have qalam, you have abu, and you have sayyara. Listen up. Listen up. Who? Who thinks? Who thinks that our goal here is just to write it in and you finish? Who thinks that? Who thinks that all you have to do is get your pen and write it in and you finish? Nah. So now I'm just going to leave that and we're going to move on and we're going to look at it right here. And I'm going to blow this up. I'm going to blow this up. Everything has been laid out for you right here. This is the Mir Mutassil. Okay? Read up. We're going to read this together. We're going to read this together. We're going to take our time. Okay? Let's start. Bismillah. Darsi, Darsuna, Darsuka, Darsuki, Darsukuma, Darsukum, Darsukunna, Darsuhu, Darusuha, Darusuhuma, Darusuhum, Darusuhunna. We are taking our time. We're taking our time. The first two is first person. Darsi, Darsuna. My lesson, our lesson. My lesson, our lesson. The next five, all of them start with a calf. The next five, all of them start with a calf. Anything that has a calf means you. Anything that starts with a calf, has a calf in it is you. From the Damir Muttasil. So we have darusuka, darusuki, darusukuma, darusukum, darusukunna. Darusuka, your lesson, singular male. Darusuki, your lesson, singular female. Darusukuma, your lesson, two people. And that gender could be two males, two females, or a male and a female. Darsukum, that means plural. Darsukum, masculine, plural. Darsukunna is plural, but it's feminine. Are you all with me? Are you all with me? How we doing? Okay. Anything that starts with a ha is third person. Anything that starts with a ha is third person. Darusuhu, and it's going to be five of them. Darusuhu, Darusuha, Darusuhuma, Darusuhum, Darusuhunna. Darusuhu, his lesson. Darusuha, her lesson. Darusuhuma, their lesson. The two of them. It could be two males, two females, or one male and one female. Those whom, that's plural. The meme indicates that it's plural for a group of men and for masculine, and those whunna is plural feminine. Let's read this next one, and we're going to read it together. We're going to read it together after I say Bismillah. The word is haqiba, bag. Bismillah. Haqibati, haqibatuna, haqibatuka, haqibatuki, haqibatukuma, haqibatukum, haqibatukunna, haqibatuhu, haqibatuha, haqibatuhuma, haqibatuhum, haqibatuhunna. How we doing? How we doing? Well, how do you feel about Damir Mutasal? Do you understand Damir Mutasal? Do you understand Damir Al Munfasal? Do you understand Damir Al Munfasal? Do you understand everything that you studied so far in the class? Everything is clear? Sorry, if that's the case, let's go back. Let's do this real quick. Let's do this real quick. Okay. I'm going to keep it right here. I don't want you to see the pronouns. I just want you to see kitab. We're going to do kitab together after I say Bismillah. Okay? I'm not going to show you the pronouns. We're just going to go together with me. Bismillah. Kitabi, kitabuna, kitabuka, kitabuki, kitabukuma, kitabukum, kitabukunna, kitabuhu, kitabuha, kitabuhuma, kitabuhum, kitabuhunna. How we doing? How we doing? We all right? Hey, let's do one more. Come on, get off the treadmill. We're going on the mountain climbers now. We getting off the treadmill. Get on the mountain climbers. All right? Qalam. After we say Bismillah. Qalam. Bismillah. Qalami. Qalamuna. Qalamuka. Qalamuki. Qalamukuma. Qalamukum. Qalamukunna. Qalamuhu. Qalamuha. Qalamuhuma. Qalamuhum. Qalamuhunna. How we doing? Anybody fall down? Somebody fell off the mountain climber? Anybody sprained their ankle? Anybody sprained their ankle? Y'all all right? Anybody got dizzy? All right. Anybody? All right. All right. Hey, let's come on. Let's go to Abu. So when you have Abu and you put the ya a little, you're gonna be all right. Hang in, get some water. Y'all get a water break when I'm speaking. Abu, when you put a ya on it, it's gonna turn to Abi. But the rest of them is going to be Abuna, wa Abuka, wa Abuki, wa Abuhuma, wa Abu. Except the first one is going to be Abi. The first one is going to be Abi. Because the wow and the ya can't mix together. And we can't get rid of the ya because we need the ya to show that it's first person. So we're going to get rid of the wow. Okay, after we say Bismillah, Abu. Bismillah. Abi, abuna, abuka, abuki, abukuma, abukum, abukunna, abuhu, abuha, abuhuma, abuhum, abuhunna. How we doing? Yeah, Ikhwan, listen, I know you already know it, but I'm glad. See, somebody just said what I wanted. Somebody said better, and that's what I want to hear. Everybody's saying excellent, excellent. I don't want to hear excellent. I want to hear, when I hear better, that means I feel like when I'm doing, going over the exercise and over, that there's some people that's struggling and that is getting easy. I don't want the people that they notice, they done studied this several times and they notice before the class. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about the ones that is difficult for them. And I'm hoping that me going over this is making it clear and easy. So I really appreciate that person said better. That's what I want to know. I mean, the guy said it's excellent and there. Okay, y'all good. But everybody, we have to be there for everybody. Right, they took the class before. Nah. Okay, let's do it one more time. Okay, we're gonna do sayaratun. Okay, Bismillah. Sayarati, sayaratuna, sayaratuka, sayaratuki, sayaratukuma, sayaratukum, sayaratukunna, sayaratuhu, sayaratuha, sayaratuhuma, sayaratuhum, sayaratuhunna. Okay, listen to this, Ya Ikhwan. Listen to this. We want to stop here. And y'all know my theory. Y'all know what I believe. That the main reason why people don't excel in Arabic is because of who? Because of what? Because they're slow? Because they don't want to learn? Why? What's the main reason why I think people don't benefit in Arabic? Because they're slow? No, they're not slow. Because they don't want to learn? No, not because they don't want to learn. Because their Wi-Fi is not working. They can't pay for Wi-Fi. Is that why? They can't pay for Wi-Fi? No, the teacher. The teacher is not a good teacher. That's why. The teacher is not a good teacher. So I want you to recognize that, like some people, when they came up in their house, like their parents were strict. If they spilled some milk, the mother and father would jump on top of them. Why you spilled the milk? Pop, what's wrong with you? And that's how they treat their kids. But some people, when they grow up in the house, that they spilled milk, it's not, you have to clean it up. It's okay. And the way that they would treat it, they learn to treat others. And the way that you learn Arabic, I want this to be the way that you teach it. I want you to understand that it's not sufficient that you read the example 1 or 2 or 3 times. You have to read it 7, 8, 9 times. You have to read it 7, 8, 9 times. You have to say it over and over and over and over. That's the time that we live in. So I want you to convey it like you got it. Did your teacher rush on you? If your teacher didn't rush with you, then you have no reason when you teach to be rushing on your students. Deliver it like you got it or better. And I'm sure some of you are saying, man, look at the way Abdul Hakim teaches, man. He need to do this better. Like the areas you see that I could do better, you do it better. So that we can have something in Islam that we perfect and spread. Are you all with me? So the patience that my teachers had with me, I'm just conveying it to you. They were patient with me. They were very patient with me. And that's why, by the mercy of Allah, I'm able to convey it to you. I want you to use that same mercy and more. And more. If nobody comes to class and they're dumb, nobody comes to class because their mother sent them or their father sent them or the judge at the courthouse sent them. Everybody wants to learn. And everybody knows how to learn. Everybody doesn't know how. So you're not teaching books. You're teaching people. You are not teaching a book. It might be a couple of sentences in my book. You don't like the sentence. Leave it out. Come with something better. But you're not teaching a book. You're going to be teaching people. So you have to accommodate for them. This is our lesson for today. So we have a lot of homework. Let's go back and look. This empty hand, we have this. And you know that your objective is not just to fill in that blank there. You all know that, right? Once you put that blank in there and it's 12 sentences, you're going to read from 1 to 12 2 times. No stuttering is our law. That's our goal. No stuttering. No stuttering. And after that, you're going to go ahead to these words, and you're just going to go from all 12 Demir Muttasil. You're going to go through Kitab, Qalam, Abu, wa Sayyara. And tomorrow when we meet, I'm just going to come with a foreign word. I'm going to say Aqlam. And you're going to say Aqlami, wa Aqlamuna, wa Aqlam. Then I'm going to say Dafatir. You're going to say Dafatiri, wa Dafatiruna, wa Dafatiruka. And then I'm going to say Battaniya. I'm going to say Bataniyati, wa Bataniyatuna, wa Bataniya. I'm going to come with some big words. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, ha, ha. Got you. Your foot is in the stirrup. Yeah, don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. So tomorrow we're going to review, because it's going to be a Thursday and it's going to be the last day of the week. And then look at this. Look at this next chapter. Look at the next chapter. Lesson number 3. What does that mean? We only did 2 lessons. Like all that stuff was just one lesson. One was the Mir Munfasal. The other one was the Mir Munfasal. Now we're going to another section. And this section is called Nakira wa Ma'arifa. It's called what? It's called definite and indefinite. Definite and indefinite. Definite and indefinite. We want to take one sentence, just like I'm giving you. I want you to taste like this soup that I made. I'm just giving you a sip of the soup. I'm giving you a sip of the soup. That's it. So you could like, man, I can't wait to get there. Like, we finished with the pronoun. Listen, you finished with the pronouns, and you could jump in. Okay, look at the first sentence. First one says, Endi Saubun. What does that mean? Endi Saubun. Endi Saubun. What does that mean? Endi Saubun. I have a Saub. I have a Saub. Okay, look next to it. Endi Asaub. Endi Asaub. What does that mean? Endi Asaub. I have the Saub. I have the Saub. So listen, we have to finish all the pronouns before we start studying anything. We got to get the pronouns out the way so we can make a sentence. We got to get the pronouns out the way so we can start talking. Are you with me? Right. It's a process. We got the pronouns out the way. Now we can flex. And that's the process. This is called indefinite and definite. And all of it is by comparison. We're going to compare this to that, and we're going to learn. All right. This is our lesson for today. I gave you a taste of the soup. Inshallah, tomorrow we're going to just drink the whole bowl. Inshallah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. الله يبارك فيكم.